Hello, everyone. I've had some really good feedback about my walkthrough papers. I had a silent class earlier while people spent their time revising, so that's got to be a positive thing. If we can get 3 or 4, 5 or 6 marks in this paper in January, it'll mean the difference between grades. So this is the January 18 paper. I'm going to take a bit of a different format this time. I'm not going to stop and give you time to do things. I'm going to just say pause the video. This will allow me to create less videos. Okay, so the first one, the draft poster shown below has been created to advertise the school's annual awards ceremony. Other than the features shown below, already shown, give 4 different features of desktop publishing software that are used to improve the document. So same type of question that they always start with, and we need to come up with 4 different features that are not used already. So you can't say clip art, we can't say underline, okay? We could probably get away with saying border art because that's not really border art. Let's go with our rule of thumb that we're going to try and say 2 words. All right, so rather than just say bold, we're going to say bold font and so on and so like that. So I'm going to pause and you're going to follow your 2-word rule. And can you do that now, please? Okay. So hopefully you've paused the video and you had a time to do that. So let's see if your answers match mine. So bold font, coloured background is a possibility. We could say word art. Say centre of the text. Moment is left aligned, so I think I'll look a little bit better. So you might have other things, guys, but there are some possibilities. Okay, the next one. For each software type named in the table, give a suitable different task that could be used to organise the award ceremony. First one's been done for you. The first one's data login software, and that's the task is automatically recording the number of people entering an award ceremony. So data login software uses sensors to track things. So that might be used in a car park to count the number of cars coming in and leaving. So they're able to tell you how many spaces are left in a car park. But in this instance, they've said it's used in a school to count the amount of people going in to the award ceremony. Must be a very posh school. So if you pause now, please, and try that. Okay, so some other examples. Photo editing software. We need to be quite specific. So we could say perhaps creating a logo for the event. Not just going to say logo. We're going to be quite specific. Other things that you could talk about are editing photos of the ceremony for a newsletter, things like that. Word processing software, again, we're going to be quite specific. It's an award ceremony, so we're going to be specific to awards. Creating certificates. Let's talk about it. For students who receive awards. Okay, I'm going to click that. And presentation software. That could be used to create a presentation of the people who achieved awards. So a presentation with photos of people who achieved awards. Okay, so you can see there, I'm not just writing logo or advertise, I'm actually going for it and writing a little bit more detail and really relating it to the award ceremony. Okay, and not being generic, being really, really specific. Okay, so next up, Give the features of DTV software that could be used to find a spelling error in the poster. So have a go at that if you'd like to pause. Okay, so that would be a spell checker. Okay, next up, tick the correct box below to show which of the following is data, which is information, and which is knowledge. So we can remember our rule of thumb here that usually works, and the least is going to be data, the middle, information, and the longest, I don't know why I did a V there, and the longest is going to be your knowledge. Okay. So next up, webcams are used by many people for making video phone calls. Describe what is meant by the term webcam. Now, this is one of those things that you're just going to have to learn because they want something quite specific, and this is genuinely where people lose marks. So you have a little pause the video and have a little go of that, please. Okay, you need to say a camera used to capture images and video on the internet. Okay, so it's really, really important that we write internet. Okay, not just digital camera, not just camera, you need to have that it's on the internet. Okay, next up then, give one advantage and two disadvantages of using a webcam. So if you pause and have a little go at that. Okay, so we're not asking for uses here, we're asking for specific advantages and disadvantages. So we're not saying it can be used as a baby monitor or can be used for online dating. We are saying specific advantages. So reduces isolation. We're going to explain what we mean by being able to talk to friends who live far away. Okay, and let's add on there in real time. So it's not delayed, in real time. Some disadvantages. If our Wi-Fi is not too good, we might have a poor connection. That, say, due to poor broadband, leading to poor video quality. Okay, so I haven't just said poor connection, I've taken it a little step further, making sure that the examiner knows I really understand. What about hacking? Hacking is possible. Hackers can turn the webcam on without your knowledge. Oh, this is definitely a disadvantage, isn't it? Okay, next up, our spreadsheets. Sorry, databases. Okay, the video is just about to finish, so I'll start another one. All right.